Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 9 of my ranching rakes to bridges. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is very late, and we are finally going to have a birthday for Nanami. And I am waiting for our guests to arrive. The cake is here that we had already had before. I'll probably end up buying some cakes. I haven't quite, sorry, a stove maybe. Haven't fully decided there on that. So we have one member here. I don't think these are going to be very useful. We can ask to hang out. Maybe? Nope. We can only ask to leave. We can't do anything else. Oh, I have to change him. He decided to wear the only outfit I probably don't really want him to wear. The one I left as an homage to his outfit. Probably not the best thing to be wearing when you have people around. We're going to change our outfit. There. We'll put that one on. So we're just kind of waiting. Oh, I don't even know if we can meet because so many people are like stars. It's not really. It'll count for introducing yourself, but you're not actually going to get to know them. Of course, it's her mom. So it looks like they're getting here. They're all standing out there, just waiting for them to come in. So we have like lots of stars here. Jeff doesn't know what he got into like because they're not really very famous at all. You know what? Why don't you actually make some food instead of that? Why don't you cook? We're gonna make some watermelon salad. Since you're hungry, we will cook that. I will drag that in the fridge. Okay. Have enough people got here? Can we have her blow out her candles? Let me make sure that she has the 2 teen ones I want her to have. She should. I just want to make sure. Yep. And let's make sure that her character values are all positive. Yes, they shouldn't lose any. That was more what I was checking. I knew they had been. It's just whether they still were. And I'm curious what her... so she currently has a collector. And she is a genius and animal enthusiast. Okay, so let's blow these candles out. And see what we got. Well, we're not going to get anything. She is going to be the same as she is now. And I forgot to get a picture. Good thing she missed. Wasn't really thinking. We'll get a picture of her. Oh no, I missed. And a picture where she tries again. There we go. There we go. Everybody's there. She aged up and she got... That's the bonus. They seem to get that when they age up. So I am going to give her a knowledge aspiration. Now we'll just do that one. Doesn't really matter. And I'm going to make her a rancher because it kind of makes sense for her to be a rancher to go with her animal enthusiast trait. And yes, she made valedictorian. That was actually one of the reasons I didn't age her up on the Sunday is because I've had issues with the couple of times I've aged up Sims on a Sunday, and I've aged up 2 Sims both times, but I don't think that was the issue. And they have not made valedictorian, even though they would have done everything that would have made you thought that they should have got valedictorian. So maybe we'll just add birthday candles in case we don't get a stove. Yeah, we'll try. I don't like to get a lot of extra funding because it doesn't, there. So we got that. We'll put that in the fridge. Not that it needs to go, but we'll just get it away. She hasn't got, though, this winter holiday part. She's got a gold, so it doesn't really matter on it. Like, it's all glowy. Oh, well, she doesn't actually have it done. It's not actually very good. So why don't we ask about career? Thank for coming. Oh, it was just a delay. It was just a delay. She did actually get everything. So... And I'm pretty sure I checked and the gifts were in her inventory. So we're going to come here and add a present and open birthday presents. And even Holly has finished cooking, so we can include her. I don't know if Jeb has finished reading. He looked like he's still reading. Don't know if that'll interfere. But yay, she got... He's head of the Department of Farseer Data Corporation. That's because that was from Snowy Escape, and I had both. I had 2. I had Finnegan and Kyoshi do the salary person career, which is not my favorite career at all. No, I don't want jokesters in the house. Thank you very much. Close is good. And she's doing... Yeah, she's only a notable newcomer. She didn't get as famous. Is there anybody here we can... Oh, he's not famous. Oh, look, there's some people you can talk to. I think that's your second book, if I remember correctly. I'm going to pause. And it's reread, so I don't need to leave him on here. And I'm purposely taking him off of there, and I'm going to put him on Friend of the World, because he can attempt some introductions, and in this case, he can just do a howdy introduction. And, but see this, you can only attempt an introduction. Oh, Kendrick is, we didn't really do, we got some fame towards the end, but we didn't have a lot of fame in the beginning. So, and that would probably be good. Kendrick would be a good one to get to know. And Willow, I think Willow, this is Willow, so we had to attempt. I always get Willow. If anything, Holly not having like braids or something like that makes her stand out a bit more, but she's like, you can tell. But Celeste got her hair. Did she? No, I don't think so. I think that's just why. I don't remember. It's too long ago. I'd have to look at the family tree. I'm pretty sure actually Finnegan married, Celeste. And that's why we have, and, no, but she's an Edo. I don't remember. I really don't. I guess the easiest way to check is do this. Oh, so I was kind of right. Oh, that's why. Is because she actually comes from those two sides. So that's where the Edo. Because they're the grandparents. And that's why you see the blonde. I did think they were together, so I just got confused because of the Edo in the name, and that's because it's the next generation where the Edo came from Kendrick. Okay. All right. That's where the families came together. Because they were originally from my foster child challenge, so they weren't actually, their parents were good friends, but not actually related, so then they were able to get married the next generation. Holly's parents. So, okay, well, we got our age up. We've done. So, when something else is happening, I'll be back. Well, it's not actually much later. She got a present she wasn't happy with, a future cube. She got a yoga mat, and she got a fire opal. So the yoga mat will be good for when we work on the athletic aspiration, because I had bought this, which they're really cheap, but I think we maybe need to pay our bills. So we should do that. And I'll put this food away, and I will wait for any makeovers for, house makeovers, I mean. She doesn't really need a makeover. Okay. I'm gonna move this because it looks like someone's coming to jinx it. Put something in it we don't want. There, put that out. And I'll tell her to pay the bills again because that reset her. And then we will probably end our party for our birthday. But maybe before we do that, I don't know that this will count, but let's put her onto the party animal aspiration just in case it counts for the gold. And I don't think it would count for him for gold even if I wanted to. So we're just going to end it because he didn't start it. He didn't initiate it. So we're going to end it. It's the middle of the night. Everybody kind of needs to go home. She already luckily has some parenting, not very much. We're going to say school teaches important things. You can work on the emotional control. And we are actually going to make sure that she actually adopts all of them as care dependents. So that we can discipline when they do anything bad. But we can also work on, with the kids, it's a lot easier because we can teach them, please and thank you and whatnot. And since Jeb just came and asked for advice, where is Jeb? Of course he's out here beside her. I'm going to adopt as a care dependent. And I don't know if that counted because I didn't actually see where she was, if she had one already or not. But hopefully I'll notice it when I'm editing. So again, I will be back when something's happening. It's Tuesday evening and Nanami had to appear on Llama's lair. And even though she had maxed her charisma and had an outstanding proposal, the Llama's interest in Nanami's hustle was low to zero. And we're going to switch careers because she's like, okay, this does not suit me. I prefer to be in something different. So I'm going to have her find a job. And not worry about that, because I don't feel like wasting my time on something that seems to be a little bit unreasonable. Especially when they say the things that you need, she has already has maxed the skill, the charisma skill, and, you know, it doesn't get any better than outstanding. So I think she's going to be a gardener, because that seems to suit, you know, working from home kind of thing. It was either that or a freelancer, but I think we'll go with that. Freelance programmer would be the other way I would go, because that would work okay too. And it looks like our guests have all gone home or are leaving to go home. So, I don't think she's going to get the nectar made between now and tomorrow. I was kind of hoping that we could go to town and see. She needs to purchase, so we'll see if that stays. I'm not going to worry about it yet. We have time. We have some time. I think you're going to be cold. It's freezing there. Did you finish yours? You need some fun, so why don't you come join the game over there? Oh, I found a ring, and are you not already engaged? Seriously, I thought you were already engaged. I'm gonna say don't do it, because also he is someone's maybe her great grandfather. If I go back, I can't remember. I think that's where, yeah, I'd have to look again. Because again, it was so long ago. She wants to have some fun, so I'm trying to have her have some fun. So we need to have a party, because we need to get a gold on a hosted party, and we need to also list some outfits on Trendy, because I'd like to get through that part so that he's not like at 250 before he even gets there. That's mainly my priority of moving it. And she does not seem to have any. Well, she gave all her outfits to Holly, who is hysterical. And Holly has 2. So we could give these 2 to Jab, and then Jab can get some more. So I will be back once the party is started, which hopefully will be shortly, because I need it to be done and played through all the way before the numbers go up, which I believe is at 6 a.m. So hopefully we have enough time, but I'll be back. The party has started and the food is ready. So let's actually have Jeb call to meal, and then I'll have him browse Trendy, because he needs to buy some outfits. I'm trying to get Holly to give the 2 in her inventory to him, but I also knew he was busy cooking, so that he couldn't do anything anyways, so I didn't bother. I left her playing chess, because she needed some fun. Someone is uncomfortable. I don't know if it's dirty in here. Maybe we need a thermostat. I think we need to make some purchases. We got our gold, so we don't need to worry about the rest of the things, like making. We have the ability to make coffee, but we don't have the counters. So, yeah. Are you hungry? Do you need to eat? I know you were hungry, so you got some food, but I don't think you need to eat anymore. Why don't you join this game, since you need some fun? And okay, I meant to say check the latest trends, not. That was my mistake for doing that. Check the latest trends. I'm actually going to go into build mode quickly and back out, and then tell him to do that again, because I was hoping that, and it would stop that from flashing. It was like constantly flashing even though he had done it, so sometimes I find that little thing can be glitchy, and then just like quickly going to build mode and back out again seems to get rid of it, which is kind of nice. So preppy was low and the streetwear is high. Okay, now what I need you to do, you probably don't, so we're not going to get you to eat. I need to reset you up to give those as gifts. So we're going to go under more choices, friendly, and we have to do it twice. We're going to affection, give gift, friendly gift, urban country, and then we're going to try and do it another time. Rough diamond, there it is. So hopefully she stops and actually gives it to him, and then we're going to have him then browse and list them, that we can hopefully sell them. And I will do the same. I will just double it. I don't know whether the ones she is doing are ones that were from Nanami, or if they were ones that she bought. We're not making a lot of money from it, so that's all that matters. So did you get both of them? Did that work? No, I only see one. I guess you can't set it up, unfortunately, like to do both at once, or maybe you can sometimes, and it just didn't happen to work this time. There, let's try that again. And I had Jeb get over his crush. I haven't tried again. I think she has a couple of crushes, maybe? I don't remember. Okay, so we got that. So we're on the wrong, but she doesn't have it anymore, so he has it. Yep, so now we're going to have him now browse trendy so that we can get 3 more so that we can then list them. And I try and get through this quickly because I find that, you know, because of the bug that if you're not on it when they hit 250, then you have to actually go up the whole 250, and sometimes that doesn't even work. So I find it best to try and get through this one quicker. So then we got 3, that's 670. So that that they don't hit the 250 before you get there to that part of the aspiration, which is a bug and is annoying. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. And we will have him promote that current look. I don't know that I'll promote them all. I probably shouldn't have bothered with that one because that's an old one. And then we will remove it. And then we will sell that outfit on Trendy, which of course is from here. That's double. Then I will just sell this one on Trendy, and then I will wear this. I will wait till we get to that and wear the other one. Oh, we got, actually it went up even though it was an old one. Okay, oh, this one's actually very expensive. I think that's double. A quick, very... So now we're going to wear that one. And I'm going to go through them all and like I said, just list them for double. Not that... Okay. We're going to try that one. Okay, good. She can work on the emotional control easily. I need to get Nanami to work on her parenting skill. Oh, and we have a storm going on in real life here. I thought I saw lightning. And indeed, I did. And it's very, very loud. Hopefully we don't lose our power. Well, it is the next day in the game. We did get a gold, as we knew it came before the time went over. It counted for his aspiration. He got all 5 things listed. He's got some that are ready to sell. I haven't sold them yet. We came into town to see if we could get to Roberto to see what we can get. I'm seeing this ask about longevity, which was the option we had last time. We're kind of late. I actually had them all take a vacation day, except for Nanami, who is in the work from home botanist career, so she didn't need to take a vacation day. I don't know if she actually did her work from home task or what her task. She has to research a plant. So I should make sure I get that done. So what did she get? Was it the same thing as last time? If you're looking to sell your homemade, no, well, that's nothing. So maybe she hasn't done it yet. So it's the same thing we had before. Okay, well, let's try this again. And there I had Holly fly over too, so we can see. So it's still just to ask about longevity. And we don't have any nectar because none of it was finally aged. So, and we hadn't got the 50 done yet, so I didn't see the point of selling it. We do have like enough money to tide us over. And we could have another yard sale. I haven't even been breeding the frogs. I haven't been very good about that. But let's see whether Holly has any different options there. No. Maybe it's random and you don't always get the option. I can brag about the random. Same stuff we got the other day where she had asked and got her bottle and that was it. And nothing else seems to be showing here. So we took a day off for no reason. Took a day off of school for no reason. Tomorrow is night on the town. Okay. All right, we might have to buy it. We might have to break down and buy a small, cheap TV for that. Unless there's one at a bar and we can go to a bar. Yeah. Anyways, well, that's rather unfortunate because, like I said, I took the day off so that they didn't have to go and we could come and talk to him. And I can't imagine that Jab can do an introduction. He isn't at 250. He's just below 250 followers. So he did actually go up quite a lot. He's like over 200 followers. So I'll have to, hopefully he can get to that the next day. You may as well fly here, and this is rather disappointing, I have to say, for sure. Very disappointing that we don't have the option. Friendly. Deep thoughts. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Just as ask about longevity, which is the same thing we've already asked. Maybe we're not good enough friends. Deep conversation. Oh yeah, he's gonna be going. Don't go. Let's just at least try and befriend you. Ask about getting a horse. Ask to hang out. So maybe next time we'll have more luck. Though she doesn't. She didn't have any luck. She didn't get any options. Now she can't even do anything with him. Let's hope that Nanami can get him to hang out. Nope, he's gone. Bye-bye. So much for that. I'll have to try and come earlier and try and befriend him, and hopefully that being friends will help us get that death flower that I really want to get. So that was a bit of a dud. And I am going to take them home, and they're going to continue to work on their stuff, and I'll be back when something's happening. It is now Thursday morning, and Nanami got a promotion, so I'm going to make her a floral designer. Actually, no, I'm going to make her a botanist, and if she gets the things where she has to be eaten by a cow plant, well, I'm just going to skip those tasks because I'm not doing that, because she is a genius. To me, the botanist route seems to make more sense for her. So I just normally go the other one because you don't have to. Anyway, so there she is. And we got our followers for Jab. And I found an easy way to make friends with Roberto Kringletop using Social Bunny. Because though I think there's a limit to how many friends you can have, because I was like adding a whole bunch of, young adult or over now that she's an adult, young adult. And it wouldn't let me add them anymore. So then I had to delete some teens. And then I added him. And so she's maxed her relationship with him. So hopefully next time we can actually ask. And maybe that is why. And maybe my Sims were better friends with him. And that's why they were able to get the death flower. Is all I can think. So we had a few things. Let's actually see what her work had. And she is very close to, so she has to fertilize a plant. So that's easy. And she doesn't, her vacation is 3 days. So that she doesn't work. So she's at 48 of 50. And of course, then we're trying to still age them. So we'll probably go try and find them, honestly, on Monday. Because the teens have their exams on Friday. So, and then that'll hopefully give our nectar time to age over the weekend. But I shall see. It depends on if we have any finely aged stuff by tomorrow. And then I might just take a chance. But, I mean, I really want Jab to get to an A. And there, he's got that done, and that's, like I said, that's the one I like to get done, like, and out of the way, because I find their account will go up even if you're not working on it, if, actively working on it just by having friends, and then you get the bug where if you weren't on it, like he was on it, it won't count. And all he has left for his scouts now is some more arts and craft, which I've been having him, I have him set up there to go do some crafting. There's really nothing here that the goal-oriented, he's only at most going to get to a B, and we'll start the after-school activity as soon as he's finished his scouts, which, of course, I'm going to try and get through before he has to actually ever go to it. And I've already put him on this fortune, so he got, he's actually going to be a good one, kind of, to tell when I can put Holly on it, though, of course, we would have earned money before he joined the household, but if he's like getting close, then we'll think that probably it's fine. I did get my first money for Nanami because she's completed the fortune aspiration before she even moved here, but I just like right away took the money, used cheats to take the money away, so we don't have that money. But we get, we get some money. We do the side jobs for the programming. We got some money for that. I spent some money. I needed more nectar racks. Nothing major. If I have a big renovation or big purchases, then I'll show that. But if it's sort of minor, just day-to-day stuff, it's not really worth it. So I'm going to put him over onto this Nerd Brain. Not that he's doing that right now. He's already done the one craft object. He just, like I said, he needs to do some more, but he will be going to school. But we are actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!